What's going on, heroes and villains? My name is Hydros, and welcome back to some more My Hero Academia Ultra Impact. And today we're going to be going over shards and what they could potentially be used for in the game. But before we go ahead and get started, and I noticed that a lot of you aren't subscribed that actually watch my videos. It's about 73% or so that is actually not subscribed that watch these videos. So let's go ahead and change that today by clicking that red subscribe button down below, and then also going plus ultra and smacking that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos by getting all those notifications. Honestly, I don't even know what they're used for. I've been playing the closed beta and I'm almost level 30. My characters, let's just kind of show my characters off a little bit. My characters, I'm not even close to reaching level 80 yet, and we only had 3 days. I feel like this closed beta would have been better if we had a week, maybe, because then I could at least maybe have hit level 80, because there's something in the game that I just don't even know what it's used for, because I either can't use it or I don't have enough time to actually get to the point to where I can use it, or what. So if we go to the shop here, which you can get to by this icon right here, you can get to this icon and you can go to the shop based on the first icon in that list there. And then we have, we have our gold, we have our blue coins, we have our USJ coins, we have the one that we had that's locked, I can't even use. But then you have your hero coins. Hero coins is something that you get whenever you summon. If you get dupes of a character, you get hero coins, right? And then it adds to your inventory and stuff like that. And you can use the hero coins here in the shop to buy these character shards. I don't know what these are used for. I literally don't know what these are used for. Maybe someone who's a part of the beta who maybe understands what these are used for, or if they've ever come across being able to use these, can let me know down in the comments down below. But in terms of what these character shards are, I thought that these were for dupes. Like, I thought these were for dupes, but then I realized whenever you get dupes of a character, you get these hero coins. You don't get dupes shards, you don't get shards for a character when you get a dupe pull. So I pulled Bokugo, the UR Bokugo. I pulled him once and I pulled him twice. So I've pulled Bokugo 2 times now, and I'm glad that I was able to confirm it, because when I pulled the UR Bokugo the second time, I did not get any shards. I only got hero coins, and I don't know what to do with the hero coins. So I really don't know what to do with them. So it's quite interesting the way that they put this in the game, at least in the beta, and you're not able to actually use them. Maybe I should have done an R character. Maybe I should have leveled up one of the lower tier characters just to see what it does. But I bought I think I bought like 40 Bakugo ones, and I don't know what to do with them. Like, if I click on it, if I click this here, and then I click this button here, it says 40 to 60 times 5, 60 to 80 times 6, 80 and above 7, 1 to 23. Like, what? What does this do? Like, the more that you buy, the more that it increases. So if I buy up to 20, it only costs 3. If I buy up to 40, it costs 4. If I buy up to 60, it costs 5. If I buy up to 80, it costs 6. And above 80, it costs 7. That's pretty much what that says. And then I can buy how many? I can buy 19 more. Why? I don't know. Now, I thought this was something that you used in the ability section of the ability boost trees, but you don't. Like, if we go to a character and we go to the ability boost section, let's look at my Bakugo. In the ability boost, I'm on level 4, and I did not need dupes. I didn't need dupes to get to this point. I didn't need a dupe of a character. I didn't need the shards for any of this. If I look at the last one, I don't need a shard for it. Like, it doesn't use the character shards if I use the last one. If I look at level 5 to get the last panel, I still don't need character shards, and I still don't know what it's for. So this ability boost skill tree doesn't use the character shards whatsoever. The only point to where I can see these character shards being used is if I level him up to level 80 and then he limit breaks or he awakens further past level 80, and that's what the character shards are for. That's what I think it would be used for, because that's the only thing I can think to use it for, because I don't know what else what it would be used for. I've tried looking at training. I've tried looking at everything else. I've tried looking at doing the skill tree. I've tried looking at, looking at the levels for each of the individual skills here. I don't know what each one does. I don't know where these shards are used. I really don't know. I've looked everywhere, and the only thing I could come up with is the fact that I've not gotten any character to max level yet. So that leads me to believe I have to max level a character in order to use those shards in some shape or form, because I don't believe they just threw these shards in the beta for no reason. So my feedback is lower this. If it is determined based on character level, please lower the level, like lower URs to 60, lower SRs to 50, and then Rs to 50, and then Ns to 40. That's my best, I think that's probably an ideal one. Level 60 for URs I think is more realistic than 80 because it takes forever to level up. It took me forever just to get to 42, even with training items to get this far. So if it is based on level, if it is based on once you hit max rank, you use those character shards to do some sort of awakening to further boost your level, like past level 80. Maybe you go to level 100, maybe you go to level 120, maybe you go to level 150. Who knows? But in terms of how long this beta has been, I've not been able to actually hit this level cap yet. And I've been playing this game exclusively every day since the beta started. So I don't know. If anyone can tell me what those character shards are used for, let me know down in the comments down below, because I literally have no idea what they're used for. Maybe when the full version comes out, who knows? But again, my best possible guess is that once you hit level 80, you use those shards to boost your character. It's pretty much where I got. That's pretty much all I got. That's pretty much all I can think of, because you can't use them in here. You can't use them in the skill tree, which is all that you need. This is all characters use. The skill tree, training, and levels. That's literally it. So my assumption is once you hit level 80, I'm reiterating this many times, but I want to get it out there, because if my assumption is right, I'm gonna be like, ha, I told you. But anyway, no, I'm just kidding. If it is like that, then that's fine. If it is based on leveling your character to max level and then you get to use those shards to then further increase your character, fine. But if that is the case, either make the level cap smaller, make this level 60, maybe 70 for this, 70, 60, 65, 65 middle ground. We'll go meet you in the middle, 65. Either way, I think level 60 for UR, level 50 for SR, level 50 for N or R, and then level 40 for N would be great. I think like that works out perfectly. I feel like 80 at least, especially for UR characters. I thought it'd be way easier to level up characters, but it's not. It's actually very difficult, at least in the beta, to get training items to level this up, because you only get to do the training item stage 3 times a day, and then to get training items you have to do quest after quest after quest after quest after quest, and it's really tedious. And you don't get that many training items from the quest. You get a lot of training items from the training item stage, but you don't get a lot from quests. So again, either decrease this level cap or make it a lot easier to get training items. Maybe make the drops for training items in the quest a lot higher so we can get more of them a little bit easier, because it is quite tedious to level up. Or maybe it's just because it's been 3 days. Maybe 3 days is too short for closed beta, and I've just not had enough time to actually get enough items to actually level up to 80. That could be the case. 3 days is pretty short for a closed beta. I feel like a week would have been a little bit better. A week I could have actually gotten to level 80, I would think. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what those character shards are used for. I'm going to show you guys where they are again. If you go to this button here, you go to this first one, and then you go all the way over to the hero coins. You can buy hero shards. Now also, you can also buy these hero shards for these right here in the USJ shop. You can buy these. And I don't know what these are used for either. So I don't know. I don't know what these shards are used for. If anyone knows, let me know down in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, when I know what these shards are used for, I'll make a follow-up video. I'll let you guys know what you can use these for, how to use them, and everything like that. So expect a guide on these shards when I know exactly how to use them. I'm just saying right now, in terms of the beta, I don't know. I don't know what these are used for. I don't think anyone does at this point. So, again, if you do happen to know, let me know down in the comments down below. I think my assumption is probably correct. I feel like my assumption that it's based on the character level and you have to reach max level in order to actually use these shards. That's probably the best guess I got, because there's nothing else to use them for. I don't know. And let me know down in the comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. Click that like button if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.